to a new video, and today I'm doing a little bit of base building, a place to call home. So this building right in front of me, this is my base. This little block of flats. This is my first ever base that I've built, so I've decided to pick this. It's come with a few challenges, but I think I'm managing to overcome them now. So as you can see, I've already got a gate on here. So just get in for a moment. Inside now, and you can hear the little cockerel outside there. So you can see my code lock and my hammer's down here. Just going to pick up my hammer for now. I'm going to do a little bit of building. So I've already walled off this wall here, or this window, sorry. So no one can get in that side. And I'm going to wall off this one now. So we're going to build the lower frame first. There we go. And then we're going to build the lower wooden wall. So in order to do this, what I needed is 99 nails, but you can see some of them have already been used because I've built a bit, and 20 planks, but you know, already 4 of them have been used. You can upgrade it with metal sheets, but I don't have many at the moment, and if I wanted I can turn it into a gate, but I'm not going to do that because I'm just walling it off just to block the windows. So let's build a lower wall. That's that. So we're going to build the upper frame. Voila! And now we're going to build upper wooden wall. There you go. That's that. That's that done. So I'm going to come out here. Now there is a bit of a flaw with this. Well, that's been locked, but there is a flaw. That one's been locked as well. But there's 2 rooms here that you can't block off the windows. So I've blocked off as many as I can. So I'll explain to you what I mean. So this window here cannot be blocked off. Cannot be blocked off, but they can't use a car to boost into it because they've got this plant pot in front of it, so that stops them. But if someone dropped lots of loot out the front here, they could probably boost into the room. So to combat that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this room as a trap room. So if anyone does come in here, I'm going to booby trap with mines in here. So even if they manage to get in, they're probably going to die. And it's the same with this room. This one's got a table in the way, so you can't block the window. It won't allow me. I've tried it. So the option I have now, this side is probably the most vulnerable because someone could just park a car there, jump in essentially. So again, this is going to be a trap room, so we're going to trap it. So even if they did get in, they're probably going to die. So these 2 are trap rooms, and then what I'm going to do is this. So we're going to build another wall here that blocks off we're blocking off the whole first floor, and then the remaining floors we're going to use the remaining floors. So we've got about 4 floors that we can use. It's like a 5-floor flat, sorry. But I've walled off as much as I can, and then the remaining rooms are trap rooms. Even if they managed to get through there with all that traps that I've put down, they're going to encounter another wall. So the likelihood of them trying to get in here is minimised. Unless they've got a ridiculous amount of grenades or something like that, then yes, they're probably going to get in. So now that's been done, what we're going to do, we're going to leave these open for now because we're going to booby trap them later. And yeah, I just wanted to show you what's going on here. So we go up here to the top floor. We're gonna build up here as well on the roof, but I've not decided exactly what I'm gonna do up here yet. Maybe a watchtower, or I might just fence it off all around at the top. I'm probably just gonna fence it off, and then just or maybe fence off part of it from this side and this side, maybe. I don't know. But I'm yet to decide what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to get down here. Here's where my little stash is at the moment. Got my barrel with some bits in. I filled this up with water, so I'm sort of self-sufficient. So while I'm building, I'm not having to keep running off to get water. And yeah, this all needs tidying up. And I got my little tent with more stuff stashed away. Nice M16 there. Okay, so I've got another wooden log. I'm gonna get my saw and get the remaining plank that I needed. I don't know why I've got an odd plank. I think it might be something to do with dismantling. So this is just something I want to tell you guys if you've never built a base before, because I made a mistake initially. What I did is I built from this side to block it off, and the problem with that is if someone gets in, they can just use an axe on the soft side and just get into my base basically. So I had to dismantle it. But I was speaking to a guy yesterday, and he told me, because essentially what I also then did, so I made the mistake of doing soft side, went outside here, went all the way around to the front, opened my door, came in, and then I was experimenting, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna try and build a watchtower, like the first part of a watchtower, because I was just experimenting to see, and I essentially got stuck here. I got stuck at this spot, and I was trapped, and my hatchet was on the floor, and I had to like wiggle my way, like keep wiggling my way around, and then eventually I managed to dismantle the mistake that I made. But you're gonna make mistakes when you're building, so don't worry about making mistakes. If you make a mistake, just dismantle. You can do it quite easily. If you just get your axe, you can dismantle everything that you've done, and then if you get your spade, you can even dismantle these poles at the side that you've put in, these wooden logs. So you can go back, but the only problem is you're going to lose some of your nails, and you're also going to lose some of your planks in the process. So you're going to have to chop down more stuff. So let's go get my hammer. I'm going to put my nails in. So 99 nails. What am I missing? Just the plank. Let's put the plank in. And I think I've left my hammer upstairs, so I'm going to have to go back upstairs. Okay. Yep, so we need the hammer. Back down we go. Oh, yeah, this bit I'm going to remove. I no longer need it, so I'll be removing that bit. Right, okay. So we should be good to go now. Yeah, let's build the lower frame. It's taken me a bit of time to get to this point, if I'm being honest with you, but it's been worth it. You've got to be really patient to build a base. Build up a frame. Build up a wall. There we go. But if we go downstairs, we can have a look around, see what I've done. Let's go down another floor. So if we go in here, you'll see got a stick shelter. And we go down again. And there's so many rooms in here. So I can, you see some people, they build bases and they're building up to create more space. But with this building, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is seal it up. And you're good to go, I've sealed off the bottom floor. We're going to put some metal plates in tonight. And yeah, I'll eat my beef steak now. So you can see it's feels really well protected in here now. Don't feel scared or worried too much. And the good thing about this building is not many people come in this building because loot doesn't really spawn in this building at all. So because the loot doesn't spawn here, people don't tend to come in here unless they're sniping or doing something like that, but so far not had any issues here. So yeah, and it's nice and quiet at the moment, which is good. Anyway, just thought I'd show you what I've done so far. Nice little base building project. Peace out.